Hey guys, Josh Saper and Isaac Rivera back. Continuing with our rules, we're going to go over passing the guard now. I'm going to turn it over to Isaac. He's going to go over all the details as far as how we score points and how to do it correctly.
Cool. Head down for me, Josh. Okay, so passing the guard. Head over there. Okay, so passing the guard is basically passing the legs and the hips. And there's a couple ways that can happen, okay? Obviously, we can always go around the legs, okay? That's one way. We can go over the legs, that's another way, okay? Or even through, okay? So anything like that is fine. If I'm here and I come through this way, that's also a pass, okay? Now, when you're passing the guard, it doesn't matter if we've already made contact, let's say, and I stand up and disconnect and he's still on his back, this is still a guard. Even though he's not making any contact with me, if I get around this, it's still going to be a guard pass, okay? Now, once I get around, I have to make sure a couple of things. Number one, I have to hold him for at least 3 seconds, okay? Now, the hold can be knee on the belly, it can be side, it can be Kesa position here, it can be from the mount, it can even be when I pass and he rolls over. It can even be back mount. Go ahead and flatten out for him. It can even be here. Okay, or even with my hooks in. So any of that is a guard pass, okay? What won't be a guard pass is if he turtles after I go, I come around here and he turtles up and I'm here. This will not be points, all right? You will not get your 3 points for this, okay? And because we're not doing advantages, you won't get any advantages either, okay? So all that is a guard pass. Now, when you pass, and you get here, sometimes when I turn to go to my side control, his knee comes in. If his knee comes in, just a piece of it, all right, I will not get points yet. But if I clear that knee, now the referee will start to count, okay? If I'm here, okay, and let's say Josh has my sleeve here, and he's got this control here, and I pass this knee, I still won't get any points yet because he still has control with his leg. He's still kind of in a guard position. All right, so I have to get that free. Again, another thing that could happen is I could be here, he could have a guillotine choke on me or some kind of a choke, and I'm being, choked here, and I still pass the guard. I will not get my points until I pop my head free. Now the referee will start to count 1, 2, and give you your 3 points. All right, it could be for any type of submission. What cannot happen though, it could be an arm lock, kimura, anything. What will not happen though is if I pass and the referee's counting and then he applies some kind of weird submission, anything like that, I'm still gonna get my points, all right, because it was after the fact. I already passed, okay? So that's pretty much everything with passing. You want to add anything to that, Josh?
I think we're okay.
All right. So passing the guard, you're always going to get 3 points for that as long as you control after the pass. Okay? Again, guys, check out amateurgrappling.com for more videos, more rules soon.